me that gave him his first job. He was my PA.
Yeah.
Teju Babyface, I took him under my wings.
Yes, you were even in Diamond Ring.
Together, yes, together. You know, I had forgotten about him, but when I was in Unilag, he found his way to me, and till today, he's still under my wings, and I'm happy to help. And you can tell, because good work is light, knowledge is light. Yeah. I remember at the end of our course, of my workshop with them, I said, this one, you will go far. Mm-hmm. You know, I remember Zemeji was saying to me one day that, I know that you train this boy, but you have to tell him to stop trying to act like you. You know, that he has to find his own. I said, don't worry, leave him, he's young. He will define himself. You know, for now, this is, you know, I'm happy today. Is killing it as a legislator and also as a film producer and all that. So, I'm happy to be of help. There are so many more that there are people who see me and say to me that, oh, because of you, I read theater. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because of you, my child is reading theater. Mm-hmm. One of the biggest things that happened to me that day, I just broke down and cried.
Oh wow!
When I was building Namole. There was a day that I had run out of money. You know how that day I was like, you know what, 12 o'clock, I didn't have money to even pay workers for the food there. I said, 12 o'clock, shut the place down and let everybody go. When I have money, I will continue. So I usually would drive to my site around 5 p.m. So that day at 12 o'clock, I said, let me go and shut down the place. So I didn't get there till about 1. And I saw them working and all that. So I called the foreman, like, what's going on? He said, that's the owner of a school near my place there just came and was asking that, she always liked this land. She wanted to buy this land. That who's the owner of this place? They said, it's Arab left. And sent, I think, 50 bags of cement to my site. And he gave instruction that just don't tell him not to come to me. I just tell him, I said, welcome to the neighborhood, you know. So that day, I mean, I'm like, I don't think I deserve anything. So when people show me kindness, I you know, so I'm like, no, I'm going to go meet this woman. I mean, why would she just give me 50 bags of cement and say, I should come and say hello? So I went to her school, and, you know, I finally saw her, and she said, it's for nothing, you know. I said, but since you came, let me show you something. So she went to her filing cabinet and drew it out and brought out a paper plate and showed me the paper plate. And I saw my autograph on it. You know, that time there was no phone. No phone to do autograph and all that. So I saw my signature on the plate. I said, do you remember this plate? I said, I think I remember that it must have been in London. He says, yes. He said, my daughter saw you in London at a party in London and came to you and said she loves acting, and you signed this plate. You signed her party plate that she was supposed to use to eat. You signed it and she kept it. Wow. He said, today, my daughter is studying theater because of you. She's specializing on radio and everything. I just started crying. Wow. You know? So, I mean, that for me, a few years later, the daughter will come back to Nigeria, and the woman calls me and says, your daughter is around, though. She wants to do radio internship. I said, leave it to me. Yeah. I got a repower. I called Raymond Dokpesi at the time, and they were happy to put her on radio. And then, of course, the mother could hear her voice on radio.
Of course.
You know, so when things like this happen, you are thankful for the kind of life you've led. Yeah. That you can be. It's not easy to be a role model. It's very tasking. You know, because then you can't have a break.
Yeah, that's the truth.
You cannot take a break and do rubbish.
No.
It is very tasking.
Talking about it being tasking brings to mind the thought of you, say like since 1985 85 or
Before.
84, you've been in Lagos, resident, fully resident, a citizen of the city or state, right? And you have been playing lead roles since the early 2000s.
Dedication, because when you're to your craft, you will hone it, you know, because, you know, it's there. We are all gifted in some way. I'm a Sunday school teacher. Like I'm a politician, you know. So it is that. So I imbue whatever it is that I'm doing with everything that is inside me.